Secret number 3, water, water, water. And you've heard me preaching about this, and I cannot stress it enough. I mean, seriously, have you seen fit and healthy people? They're always drinking water. They always have a water bottle with them. It's like your cell phone. And that's how you have to treat your water bottle, like your cell phone. Carry it around with you. It is so important, not just for your hydration and to keep you energized and for your skin to keep it glowing, but it's also important to help for your metabolism, to be able to move everything along. Every time I have a client who has those last 5 to 10 pounds to go and they show me their food journals and everything is just perfect, they're eating great and they're exercising great, I can tell you most of the time they're lacking water. They're not drinking enough of it. And they think that just by getting by with drinking these flavored waters or, drinking decaffeinated drinks, that's not going to work. And I understand that. I mean, I used to be the biggest Diet Pepsi drinker. I drank Diet Pepsi all of the time. And I just thought, oh, well, it's diet, it's got no calories, and it's just fine. Well, and then of course, as I got into the fitness industry and I started studying more and I started learning more about nutrition, I realized that artificial sweeteners aren't that great. So then I started turning to flavored waters, which is fine. It was a nice alternative to switch me because I still needed that flavor. Even those like seltzer waters, I just needed that little carbonation. It's so refreshing. And I really looked forward to it. But then the more I looked into it, and especially as I was doing fitness shows, every time I was 2 to 4 weeks prior to a show, my trainer slash nutritionist would tell me, Josette, you need to give up those flavored waters because they're making you retain body fat and they're making you retain water as well. And I didn't want to believe him, but I would follow him and I was like, okay, I'm going to do it. And I would just stick to water and I'd suck it up and drink my gallon of water. And the moment I got rid of anything that had an artificial sweetener, any of that extra bubbly stuff, it was amazing how my body reacted to it. So that, for me, was a confirmation. In my own skin, in my own body, not only did I see it, but I felt the difference. Water. There's nothing better than water. So I understand if you have a hard time, make that transition slowly. Have some flavored water, but perhaps every week use a little less of it. I even now, what I do is I use fresh squeezed lemons, and then I put a little Truvia in there and I shake it up and it's kind of like my own homemade lemonade. That's a great refreshing way to have your water too. And so if you can't do it overnight, I totally understand, but that should be something you should work towards because we all know now how horrific these artificial sweeteners are, and they are in everything, including our flavored waters. So that's my third secret. Agua, agua, agua. Go get them.